pretty kitty. That's you. Go and say hi. Good morning. Today it is the 11th of November, 11/11, an angel number, and I thought I'd spend the week with you guys. Today I'm gonna have a pretty productive day. I've got quite a few things to do. Today is 2 years of Faith in the Future, one of the world's best albums. Right now Snowy and I are gonna have some cuddles, and then I'm going to upload some more on Vinted before I go to the post office to see if anything else sells. And I just found our outfit for Cigarettes After Sex, which we are seeing tomorrow, which is going to be so exciting. We've never seen them before. We tried to see them on their last world tour and tickets sold out instantly, and we couldn't find any on resale like the whole year. So we didn't get to see them before, but we are finally seeing them tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say their name on YouTube. And then next week we are seeing Zayn as well. We're seeing him twice. We're seeing him in London and in Wolverhampton. We did buy tickets to see Zayn in Wolverhampton purely to see Liam there, so that is going to be really hard. Like, not purely because obviously this is Zayn's show, but like the reason we chose Wolverhampton because it is not close. It's an 8-hour bus journey. We wanted to go to 2 shows for Zayn's first tour, and we chose London and then we chose Wolverhampton purely because of Liam. 1, it's his hometown, and 2, we were praying he'd show up. Now I know obviously that's not going to happen. It's a funny feeling. I think it's going to be a really emotional day, especially as we'll be in Liam's hometown. But like the way he was at Niall's show, like talking to fans, interacting with fans, that's what we wanted. We got Zayn tickets in Wolverhampton to potentially see Liam there too. Like, we would have loved that. And the fact that the internet was really hating on him for enjoying Niall's show and being nice to the fans. Like, Liam and Niall share a fan base because they were in the same fandom. Boy band. You know, one of the biggest bands on the planet, definitely the biggest of our generation. But I just think the way he was treated was so sad because we would have loved that. And just think of it, if your favourite artist was at a concert, would you rather they sat in their seat and ignored you and didn't speak to you, which is what lots of people do, and that's fine because they're just watching the show and they don't owe anyone anything, but would you rather they spoke to you, took their time, took photos with you, interacted with you? Because I know I would really love that. I feel like although he's not going to be there physically, I feel like spiritually he will be. I sleep now with my One Direction bear, and I've called it Liam. It used to sit up here with this little tiara on. I'm going to stop sleeping with this pet. It's going to be really hard, but somehow this has happened whilst I've been sleeping. And like, one, the fact that Liam scrubbed off, that is heartbreaking. I really don't want this photo to rip. I'm going to take his top off and sleep with it when I need it. I have slept with this bear every single night since the news. But I need to put my phone on charge. I'm on 3%. And then I will upload some stuff on Vinted, go to the post office. I need to make some Etsy orders. I'm going to tidy my room up a bit, and then Daisy will be around, and I really want to play Rummy Cup. We played Rummy Cup last night and it was so fun, but Mum had already gone to sleep by the time we were playing, so we had to be kind of quiet. I'm gonna have some cuddle time with Snowy, and then I will see you in a bit. And I'm also going to read some of my book. I'm currently reading Confessions of a 40-something Fuck-Up by Alexandra Potter, and I've really been enjoying this book. I'm 3/4 of the way through. I also have the second one, which is more Confessions, and I've really been enjoying this book. It's really funny. It's not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a what not to do in your 20s and 30s and stuff, and it's not, but it's really good. Just for some context, in the next clip I am looking for an outfit for my concert tomorrow. This is the first option. I'm not entirely sure on it because the corset just isn't very flattering. Corsets look cute on a lot of people, but I just don't think they suit my body shape because I have like wider hips. This black mini skirt I've also never worn before, but I don't have any like flowy mini skirts, which was what I was going for, so skirt might have to do. I'm definitely wearing these tights, the socks and the heels. I also wear this white cover up with it because I feel like all the album covers are like black, white and grey, so I feel like the white's quite cute as a contrast. I'd also wear my black leather jacket, so I'm not entirely sure if the white would even be seen at all, but I just think it's really cute. I think this corset is just the tiniest bit too big because here it like scrunches up and stuff when I move, which just isn't really the look I'm going for. Like, it's hard to tell on camera, but this is just like a big bunch and it gives me like really bad body dysmorphia. I'm gonna have a look at all my other options and see what I've got. I'm trying to go for black and I don't own much black because obviously Snowy has white fluff, so whenever I wear black it gets absolutely coated. Okay, I've got this top and it's really cute, but I've had to like tuck it in because it's far too big. I feel like this is definitely not the answer, but it's really cute, but I might have to put it on Vinted because it just does not fit. This is what it looks like not being tucked in. Okay, I don't love the shape of this one. This one might also end up on my Vinted, to be honest. I brought this top on my birthday and honestly I feel like this could be the one. This is quite cute. I'm wearing a bandeau top underneath, but I will change this top because I'm not loving it with this. Maybe a bra top instead. The top is from Paruna. I'm not entirely sure where the skirt is. I don't love this skirt, I'm going to be honest, but this is all I have in terms for mini skirts. It turns out I don't have that many mini skirts. I do have a black leather one, but I'm going to wear that to Zane in a few days. I'm so excited. If you could not tell by the background, I'm literally obsessed with One Direction. So Zane's first ever solo tour. Insane. Good morning. It is the 12th of November and today we are going to go see Cigarettes After Sex in London. What song are you most excited to hear?
Ooh, I'm excited to hear Sweet and Dreamin'.
Me too, and Opera House. I really like that one as well. And Pistol. We have dressed in all black because we've gone for that album cover colours. I think I did a bit too much eyeshadow glitter, but I'm just a girl. We are going to go to London and it's at the O2, which is super exciting. We absolutely love that venue. We are standing, which I don't think we've ever been in the O2.
We have Sam Smith.
Oh yes, we were standing. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be good, but it is like 2 p.m. right now, so we're not gonna get that early or anything, but we're just gonna go have a good time. This pigeon bullied me. He flew at me and I had to throw my sandwich on the floor. He literally bullied me. This is what the band was doing. No, I don't dress it. Good morning. Today it is the 13th. We're going to the post office in a minute. We've been watching Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway all day. I discovered it yesterday. Daisy said she's been watching it for years without me. How rude. Not telling me all about this really funny show. But we stayed up till silly o'clock in the morning watching it as well. Oops. Yesterday, as you saw, we went to Cigarettes After Sex and they were really good. They sounded really good. But we were near some really, really annoying people. There was this one girl with her boyfriend and she was the loudest person I've ever heard in my life. And they were being so rude. Literally anyone. There was like, that person over there is so ugly. And they were so rude and no one was telling them to be quiet. We didn't either. We were just like in shock and also going a bit deaf. Like,
my ear popped.
They were so loud and so rude. And even whilst Cigarettes After Sex were on, when it was a song they didn't know, they'd be like, blah, blah, blah. And so inconsiderate, but yeah. Other than that, it was quite good. Also, Cigarettes After Sex, we've never been to a concert that has not had a support act before. Like, I don't know, I just feel like they're big enough to afford a support act for definite. And it was really boring waiting.
Oh yeah, the wait felt so long when the support wasn't on. My legs were hurting so bad. And there were so many men. And obviously I was expecting like some men and like some boyfriends with their girlfriends. But we were just surrounded by men. The only girl around us was the loud one.
Like, normally that gap between the support act and the artist is like, oh. But, like, you're a bit hyped up from the support act. But no, we just had, like, 2 hours inside standing in this cramped... Like, I don't know why people were cramping during the wait. But today we are going to have a little bit of a relax, chill recovery day because our bodies ache. I don't know why. I feel like such grandma. Like, concerts just do that to me. Why does Daisy look like a ghost right now?
I am a ghost.
What the heck? There we go. But yeah, I need to pack some Vinted parcels because I've had a few sales. I've already got a few things packed, which is good. But I'll show you what else I sold. And if you want to check out my Vinted, if you like what you see, then please go ahead because I have far too many clothes and I just need to get rid of so much. Okay, so I've sold 5 things. 2 are already packed. These are 2 of my favourite items that I've sold. So I kind of wish I like saved them for showing you guys. But I will show you the other things I'm just about to pack. Firstly is this denim skirt. I wear one literally just like this all the time. This one's a little bit too small for me, so I sized up and now I'm selling this one. This I sold for £2, which you really cannot go wrong with. Next, I've got this H&M jumper. I never wore it. I accidentally took the tags off, but I ordered it because it was on sale and I thought it was such a good price, and then I never wore it, so I sold that for £5. And then lastly is just this really cute black and silver sparkly top. This also sold for £5. I think this is so cute. I've never worn this either. It's so sparkly. It would be perfect for going out. I just found it a little bit too long on me. I'm gonna pack these and then we're gonna head off to the post office, and we're also gonna go charity shopping whilst we're out. Snowy's got a phobia of yarn and she was sat on my lap and then she looked over and oh, let me unplug my charger. She's not got a phobia of chargers, but Daisy's crocheting.
She's seen it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm hiding it, Snowy.
It's okay. She's literally so scared of yarn, which is crazy because cats love yarn. She's looking out for it.
I'm hiding it. You want to smell it?
Oh my gosh, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No, you stay, please.
It's just your friendly yarn.
It's okay, no, no.
I'll hide it again, sorry.
Snowy, come back. She's so not happy.
It's okay, it's fine. Let's just make him she noodle.
Oh, she's so scared. Cats love yawn. It's so weird. Oh, good girl, Snowy. Okay, Snowy doesn't care about the yarn when she could be getting our Saturday night takeaway with takeaway. Snowball, look, it's yarn. Look, it's yarn. Snowy, it's yarn. We have gotten into our pajamas. We've eaten dinner. We got takeaway for dinner. It was so good. And we are going to watch Ant and Dec's Saturday night takeaway because we're obsessed. It's so good. I really wish I discovered it sooner.
I wish we watched it when it was actually on TV live, because that would have been so funny.
Yeah, but we've got a few things left to do on our Finch, which is this like mental health app. I really recommend it because it is so good at making us do things. So we will see you tomorrow. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Daisy's going back to work tomorrow.
I'm surprised that bar's not too hot for me.
That's enough, maybe? I went to go sell, and yes, just...
Hi, pretty. Good morning. It is the 15th of November. I'm just about to get ready to go to my dad's. I didn't film yesterday because I was just not feeling good at all. Physically and mentally very much drained. I honestly can't tell you one thing I even did yesterday. Yesterday, Zayn rescheduled his Edinburgh tour, and I just want to quickly say this is something that everyone should have been expecting. Obviously, we'll see him when he's ready. And okay, so we've spent some time or some money on him. I feel like there's a much bigger picture right now, and it's really important to support him, especially because of what he's going through, and especially because no one was supporting Liam, and I thought we all collectively agreed to be better. So please just be kind to Zayn. He's really going through a lot, and to do these shows is incredible. This is his first tour. He's not wanted to do these shows until now. He hasn't done them throughout his solo career, other than One Night Only. If he's ready to do that now, that's great, and I'm so happy for him. But if he needs more time, that is so understandable. I think we just need to be a little bit more considerate, because Zayn has lost a brother. For anyone saying that they weren't close, just please go and read Zayn's own words. Please. He's filled with so much regret and sadness, and Liam is still his brother and he still sees him that way, so I don't want to hear otherwise. But yeah, I'm going to Dad's today. I don't know what we're doing, but definitely charity shopping for sure, because there's lots of charity shops near him. During this week, my dad decided to book us a cruise for December, so that'll be really exciting. We're doing the Northern European ones, so it's Germany, Belgium, France and the Netherlands, close to Amsterdam, so we might travel to Amsterdam whilst we're in port. Amsterdam, 1, I went to Amsterdam without you, and 2, although I'm going to be bringing you guys with me, and 2, Amsterdam's just one of my dream places to go to, and so is France. I have been to France once when I was younger. I was about 3 and we went to Disneyland Paris, so I have no recollection of it at all. So I'm really excited to be going there. I have been to Belgium and Germany before. Germany I've been to twice, and same with Belgium. But the first time I went to Belgium, I went on a cruise with my mum. Bruges or something like that, and that's exactly where we're going on this cruise too. The other time I went to Belgium was for Louis. I saw him in Locas. It was a festival, but it was just one of the best shows I've ever been to. It was so good. Somehow I always end up having more fun on the abroad shows. Oh, Snowy is just so cute. It's been a really hard week again. I've been really struggling to sleep. Hi. I've been really struggling to sleep, because anytime I'm in silence, my brain just gets thinking, and I'm just still trying to process that Liam's really gone, and it just doesn't feel real at all. So when I'm distracted, I kind of convince myself it's not real. I've been avoiding social media ever since it happened, but I mean, you know how hard it is to avoid social media. For you, that's not my dad either, because I'm not ready. Whenever I do slip onto social media, obviously, one, there's just so many theories going around, and I understand everyone wants answers, like me too, but I fear it's not going to be that easy to get them, and it's not going to be that straightforward. So I just want to know the truth, so I don't want to be absorbing fake media. Also, I do just want to say, Facebook, I clicked on a Facebook notification that I got. I don't normally check Facebook, don't really know how to use that app. I'm just so outraged by like all of the fake articles. I haven't seen a single thing that's been true on Facebook, and everything I've seen has been so disrespectful. Like news outlets and paparazzi, they're all just so disrespectful, and I can't believe like people are trying to profit off this. And it's not just them, it's update accounts and One Direction accounts. Like I've had to unfollow one of the biggest update accounts. They always advertise their own match, fine. When Liam was advertising his Choose Love match, they were also doing their own version of it, which I thought that was a bit weird because, you know, Liam's literally doing it. They've made like match, just making the arrows in colour and then adding a fifth one for Liam and putting angel wings on it and selling it on tops and key rings. And I'm sorry, but I just find that really disrespectful. Like, this is not a profiting thing. This is something that people are grieving over. And obviously people are grieving, so they're going to buy it. Profiting off this is so disrespectful. But tomorrow it's going to be 1 month. I honestly feel so weird and so hard to describe, but like as if I've been stuck in time since like October 16th, and the whole world's moving forwards and moving on and doing stuff with their lives, acting as if it's normal, and like the world is still moving, but just not for me. I know there's so many other people that probably feel this way too. This is probably a really bad time to be doing my mascara as well, but hopefully it will prevent me from crying. I'm still in the denial stage of grief, but like I know next comes anger, which I don't really want, but I don't want any stages. I just want Liam back. Only thing like that I'm angry about, which makes no sense for me to be angry about because like it happens. It's like the world's still going, it's still moving, and it's still going forwards, and people are living their lives, and good for them, like they should be, but I don't get how you can when someone's so vital and detrimental to like my life at least, and should have been everyone's lives, like is gone. That doesn't feel real or right. I hate that the world's still spinning and still moving. It honestly feels like I've been stuck on October 16th, like I'm still there, like right where you left me, but not about a breakup. But for me, like it really feels like my world and my life as I knew it definitely did end on October 16th. I don't know how to move forwards, and I don't like want to. Everything feels so wrong. I'm always telling myself it's not real, like it hasn't happened, and then I see an article or something, or like someone posts a sad edit or something, and then I'm in tears again because it is real. I don't know how it's real. It doesn't feel real. I can't believe this is our reality. I can't believe we've got to go through this, and I don't know how to do anything. Liam was always there, especially lockdown. He was always on lives, he was posting YouTube videos all the time. He was literally always there. He was so interactive with fans. I'm always gonna miss him, and I'm always gonna talk about him. I'm going to try pack. It's gonna be a bit hard because Snowy's on my lap and I need to go to my wardrobe, but I really miss Liam. I really can't believe this is real. Unfortunately, I have to get Fluffy off my lap. It feels so mean. We randomly decided to go to a pub on the way back, and I have ARFID, so the only one of my safe foods that was on the menu was a halloumi and tomato sandwich. It looked good at first until I discovered there was a sauce in the sandwich, and that was not put on the menu, which I think is so bad in case anyone had allergies. I really hated it. It took me about an hour to eat. Obviously did not eat the side of the bread with sauce on. I scraped as much as I could off, but the residue was so strong. I was trying not to cry in the restaurant because if you don't have ARFID, you won't understand, but these can be really challenging scenarios for people with ARFID. Good morning. Today is November 16th. Which is 1 month since Liam passed. It still does not feel real. I just cannot believe that he is gone. I am currently at my dad's house. I cannot believe it's been a month. Feels like I'm still stuck on October 16th like so many times. Like I get little flashbacks in my brain of when I found out, and it was at 10 something p.m. and it was like 2-3 minutes after it had happened. All the news articles were pouring in. I saw a group chat notification and it just said guys, and normally I don't open this group chat, and that day I did. So it's a Zayn group chat for Zayn's tour, and someone was like, do you think Zayn would be upset over Liam's death? And I was like, well, obviously if Liam died, Zayn would be upset, but Liam's fine. I didn't type that. I was just like, why are they saying that? And then I googled Liam Payne, and as soon as I saw the first article, I was bawling it because what? Still doesn't feel real. I just cannot believe it's been 1 month. I have to go downstairs now because Dad is waiting for me. I will talk more about Liam later. My outfit of the day is this cute bow top I got in a charity shop, and my urban jeans, which I literally wear all the time. They are my most comfiest jeans ever. I really wish I had my teardrops necklace with me today. I miss him so much, and I'm scared for like my emotions today because right now I feel okay, but that's just because right now I'm still in absolute disbelief. Like some moments I'm in disbelief and then it hits, and then I'm just constantly crying, and I've never cried so much in my life. Like when I'm crying, I'm like wailing, like my eyes go stingy. I wake up with the biggest headaches, the biggest like eye aches. I've never had that before. I'll talk to you guys later because I'm gonna go downstairs and see what we're up to today. I've been sat downstairs trying not to cry, but we are off to Esther's, so I really cannot cry. We're about to go out in public. Dad, don't! Dad, please don't! Dad! That's okay. That was eventful and not in a good way. We went to Asda, and I have ARFID, which is an eating disorder, which means I'm scared of food and trying new foods. Dad's like, no, you need to eat like some form of meat. I suggested one that I liked and he said no. I didn't like any of the other options, and so I started crying because it's 1 month today and I've been trying not to think about it, but I feel like any of my other little tiny issues just feel so much bigger. I really miss Liam. It's been 1 whole month, and then we went charity shopping and I was still crying. I love charity shopping, and charity shopping is my element, but I was still crying because it's been a whole month and Dad just keeps being like, don't be miserable, cheer up. It's not that easy. I just miss Liam. I can't believe it's been a month. He was my safe space. I'm One Direction in my safe space. I've got to go, but I just feel so empty without him. He was my safe space.
I've got an ace.
It is now midnight. My family came around and we all played cards, and that was really good. It was actually really fun and nice to see everyone. It was a good distraction, and also I don't get to see them very often, so it was quite nice. up until my granddad said that they went antique shop recently, and like one that had vinyls in, because he likes vinyls. He said that that was a One Direction record for £5, but he didn't get it because he googled it and it wasn't worth anything. At first I thought he meant a CD, because like that is the only way that would even make sense. And then Dad was like, wait, a vinyl? And he was like, yeah, a record, because he doesn't look at the CDs. I don't have any of them. Normally it would be like frustrating, but it wouldn't affect me, but because of Liam I literally started tearing up, and I was like, nobody noticed. I think my dad might have, but he didn't say anything. I started tearing up and was just trying to get the conversation changed away from it, because I was just like, wow, that's really rude to like tell me that it was there and you didn't get it, and tomorrow's a Sunday so we can't go, because I searched if it was open and it's not. Granddad said he googled it and it wasn't worth anything, but Granddad can only google things on his laptop, which would not have been on him at the charity shop. So he clearly didn't, and that also means like if he brought it, he would have brought it to sell it. Nanny said she tried calling me, but her phone was dead. Otherwise, like if I said I wanted it, she would have got it, but Granddad probably convinced her not to get it. Hopefully I'll be able to find it one day, but a One Direction vinyl for £5. That's literally insane. You cannot find a One Direction vinyl for £5 like anywhere. And the fact that they did and left it really, really breaks my heart. But the fact that they told me, that's so sad. I am about to go to bed now because I'm quite tired. It's been a long day. I really, really miss Liam. I cannot believe it has been 1 month already. That photo of Niall today. I understand going and speaking to him if you saw him, but like, hug him, say something kind and tell him you're there for him. You'll have another opportunity to meet him again, I'm sure of it. Please don't ask for photos of the boys right now or with the boys, because I feel like he was being polite and said yes. I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. I feel like I've only seen you from this angle for half the week. I'm not really sure what we're up to today. I think I'm going home at some point because I have a concert tomorrow. Has anyone else also like just not been able to sleep at all? I was crying until 5 in the morning and my eyes sting really, really bad. Ever since that night I've not been able to get to sleep properly. It's always been like 5, 8 in the morning. I'm just so tired. Whenever I try to go to bed early, I just get upset over Liam because there's no sound. There's just my thoughts. The black dog. We're playing a funny version of Cluedo. It is the next day. I am home from my dad's and I've got a few really important parcels to open. These two are the same thing. I ordered one for me and my best friend. We'll open this one first because this one seems a bit easier. We have Ron's Gone Wrong on DVD. If you don't know, Liam Payne did the voiceover for one of the characters in this movie, and he also made a song for this movie called Sunshine. I'm very, very fortunate that I was able to experience this song live. It's very, very important to me. I saw him at Tom Parker's Inside My Head Stand Up for Cancer concert for the Wanted's reunion, and he was there to support Tom Parker, and he was the first one to sign up to do it, and all the money went to charity, and that says a lot about Liam in itself. And this song Sunshine, he sung for the first and only time. He sang it whilst at that concert, so I'm very, very thankful I was there, and I had to get the DVD to commemorate it, and also I wanted to get it anyway. I was waiting till it's on Vinted because I never get DVDs in the shop for face value price because in a while they go on Vinted, so I got 2 of them. I also got one for my best friend because she was with me and we both just absolutely love Liam, and we always have done. The case, what are we? I got 2 Runs Gone Wrong DVDs, one for me and one for my best friend, and one for Snowball. But yeah, I actually haven't been able to, like, lots of people are going to This Is Us and it's on near us, but I'm not able to listen to music at the moment. Not just One Direction or Liam music. Sometimes I can't listen to any music. Some days I can, some days I cannot. Watching This Is Us, I just couldn't do it. I've got multiple copies of This Is Us on DVD and I just couldn't imagine watching it. Like, I also have, Liam did his To The Future showcases on Veeps, and I brought them and I went to all the online shows, and I screen recorded the entirety of one on my iPad and I still have it, but I think I've only got half of it because my storage ran out, so I deleted one half. But I know it's there and I'm just unable to watch it. This one I think is going to be quite hard because in here I have the signed Sunshine vinyl. I remember when this came out and I wanted to get it because I'd had Sunshine Live. I don't remember if it was advertised as signed or not because, like, that would have made me get it, I feel like, but I didn't, and it's because, and purely because, I don't use vinyls. I have them on display in my room, but I don't use them, and I didn't have them on display in my room at the time. So I thought it would be a waste, and I thought there would be more opportunities to come to get, like, signed Liam things. So I do really regret not getting it at the time. But saying that, I was very, very lucky, and I was able to find this for such a good price. So many people are really overpricing things now because of his passing, which I find so wrong. This person luckily sold it to me for, I think, £45. That was probably including shipping, I think. I got it on Vinted. What is it, Snowy? Are you excited? Oh. Okay. 2 Nile albums up there from the show. You can see it already, oh my gosh. I'm going to replace one of them with Sunshine. Here is the album. And then I'm just looking for the signed slip. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Okay, it's in here. I got scared for a second. So, this is the signed slip. I'm really, really lucky that I found this, and I'm so grateful. And I'm gonna frame this because I don't want it to get ruined. Only issue is I don't have any frames at the moment, so I'm gonna put it back in here for safe storage. This is the signed slip. Sorry you guys are so far away. That's tough. That is tough. Liam has been one of my favourite artists. I was never a Directioner growing up, and I did only discover them in lockdown, but I never left the fandom since joining it, and I never left Liam's side, and I never, like, hated on Liam or anything like that. It's got quite cool, it's very, like, subtle detailing of, like, the little mechanics and Runs Gone Wrong. Like, Run's a little robot that becomes, like, best friends with, like, you get assigned a little robot. I remember Liam talking about the project. I can't actually get it out of the case. This is another reason I just don't have vinyls. I'm scared of breaking it. There we go. Oh. That is so cool. Snowy wants attention. Gotta be careful with the sunshine. Hi. It is a single. Oh, it's got the instrumental on it too. That is so cute. But yeah, this song is very, very special to me because I've heard it live and I'm so thankful for that. So I wasn't like in the fandom when LP1 came out, which is why I don't have a signed copy of that. He did also release a single CD signed, which was Naughty List with Dixie D'Amelio, and at the time I think I was still in college, didn't have a job, so I wasn't able to afford it, because that's the only reason I wouldn't have got it. I love that song. No one really liked it when it came out, but I just love it. It's like cheesy Christmas song. Like, what more can you want from a Christmas song? I am really scared for Christmas because Liam's music was always my favourite Christmas music. He had a cover of Let It Snow, and he's got All I Want Brackets for Christmas, and he's got Naughty List. The cover of Let It Snow, honestly, I listen to that all year round. It's so good. It was in my Spotify Wrapped last year. His voice in that, if you've not listened, it's on Spotify. Listen to Liam's cover of Let It Snow, because I feel like that really, you could tell how good his voice is from that. Also, this is my little bear. I've called him Liam. Yeah, I mean, I have told you about Liam so many times, but it's just so good to have him here as a little comfort. Whenever I've been alone and upset and I had nowhere to turn, I turned to One Direction and they were always there for me. Now it doesn't feel the same because like a big chunk of that's gone. Liam was there the most, like Liam and Louis. Liam's always been the most active boy. He was always on lives and like posting YouTubes and TikToks and Snapchat stories, and then the hate got so much that he went off social media for a bit, and like that was understandable why he was gone, but it's just so sad that like people made him feel like he had to go away. And obviously some of it, like, he did need to go away for himself and for his mental health and to like go to rehab and stuff and get better, but he was trying and none of the internet took that into consideration. Instead they just like were being mean to him for dancing at his best friend's concert. Like, stop. Like, I would have loved him to interact with us at that show, but I wasn't there. But I'm seeing Zayn in Wolverhampton and I booked it with intention of, oh, Liam could be there, and if Liam's there, he's definitely gonna like come say hi to the fans at some point, because that's what he does. That's how nice of a person he is. Like, he could ignore us and that would be fine too, because he doesn't owe us anything, but like, he didn't. He never did that. He was always there for the fans. I'm gonna miss him forever. But I'm also gonna wrap up this video here because it is a new week. I just wanted to show you guys my new purchases. I can't like come to terms with that, like, he's gone, because I don't know where he's gone. All I know is he's not coming back, and I don't know how to process that. But anyway, I'm gonna give Snowy some attention now and I will speak to you guys soon. I'm seeing Zayn next week, so tune in for that, because hopefully that will be a happier vlog, but I'm not promising there won't be any tears, because I bet there will be. Okay, I will see you hopefully at Zayn tour, if not before.
Good girl. There we go, good girl.